Let's check out easily one of the best, very affordable GPS smartwatches with a flashlight. And inside the box, we actually first get quite hefty manual here. Also our magnetic charger. Okay. And then finally also our watch. By the way, this comes in different colors, so I have the silver with a gray strap over here. I have already used this watch for a while, and generally actually I'm very impressed with this watch. So you see, first when it comes to design, I think this watch looks absolutely stunning here. Okay, so you see also we have full metal build quality on this watch. All the buttons are also fully metal on this watch. So you see just how insanely premium this watch actually looks like. Okay, also we have, I think, AMOLED display on this watch as well, with decent viewing angles. So again, all the buttons are metal. Also we have the flashlight on the top of it. Okay, like semi-metal back. So obviously plastic for the sensors, so it's more comfortable. We have the charging pins over here. Okay. And probably the best thing about this watch actually is the price of it. So personally I got mine on AliExpress and I literally paid actually a bit under $20 for mine, which is absolutely insane. So if you also want to get it for a similar price, simply check out the special discount links I leave in the description. Also I'll probably manage to get some extra coupons from AliExpress that you can use to maybe even bring this price down even further. Again, this is also with free shipping directly from the manufacturer who makes this watch for this price. To also get GPS, also very decent flashlight and full metal build quality. I think that's absolutely insane. And this is what the watch looks like on my wrist. I do have fairly small wrists, but for me, yeah, even for me it actually fits very well. Again, the display is absolutely superb on this watch as well. So you see just how nice and punchy it looks like even outdoors. So when it comes to style and design, yeah, I think this watch looks totally bling bling. Also on this watch we're getting really decent straps as well, with a very nice metal buckle here. So yeah, when you check the overall build quality and finish on this watch, really you can't tell that this only cost literally like only around 20 bucks. So it really feels like super premium watch that costs probably like several hundred. And my favorite feature on this watch obviously is a flashlight on it. So you see, we actually have a very decent flashlight on the top of the watch here. Also, what's absolutely awesome about this watch, we can also use a top button to turn it on. So on other watches, on other flashlight smartwatches, they actually for some reason actually do not give this feature. So again, extremely useful. And when it comes to brightness, also the brightness is actually very decent on this watch. Now let's check out the flashlight brightness on this watch. So you see, yeah, the flashlight is actually very decent on this indeed. Also actually very decent spread here. So definitely if you need to walk somewhere at night with this, yeah, performance actually is very solid actually, indeed. Again, if you check the spread, yeah. And let's check out all other features we get on this watch. First, if I press and hold on my watch, as you see, I can also change to a different watch face, for example. Also, the watch face on this watch also for most part are actually really decent. Okay, and also, for example, if I swipe down, I can access my quick panel here. So, for example, again, you can even turn on the flashlight through the screen. No idea why would someone do that, but also you see you can do various other things here. Also when it comes to brightness, also the brightness of the screen is actually very impressive here as well. Do not disturb mode, battery saver mode, and if you swipe up you can get access to notifications, maybe like email, WhatsApp notification, texts, and if you swipe like this you can also pull up your quick panel where you can quickly see the weather and also your last launched apps here as well. date, time, and also you can call someone as well. So yep, this watch also has got speaker and microphone, so we can actually make and receive calls. Obviously, we do not have internal SIM card, so again, you simply have to have your phone in range for this feature to work. Let me dial some invalid number, so just demonstrate. So you see, so yeah, it's saying incorrect number, but yeah, as you see, yeah, even phone calls actually work very good on this watch here. So then, for example, if we swipe like this from the right side, also you can see your various styles. So you see also you have your barometer here, the altitude here as well. So yeah, absolutely awesome. At this price you can get these features, absolutely insane. Also your quick, basically is like overview of the day, how active you have been, your active calories here, for example, the steps. Also, when it comes to step counter, I also have worn this watch basically along with my other watch that is actually very accurate, and the step counter pretty much matches up like much more expensive watch. So again, this watch also is one of the best watch when it comes to step counter, if you're wondering. So yeah, if you are simply walking around, yeah, actually very decent here. And also you can see the trends here and also the step count history for the past days as well. Again, absolutely awesome feature. On other watch, yeah, I really wish they also included this feature. So you actually kind of do not even need to check your phone app if you want to check your step count history. So again, absolutely must-have feature for me. Also, we can check our heart rate here. So also let's quickly compare the heart rate performance versus my pulse oximeter here. So you see in this green value I have 102, so 101 at the moment. Okay, wake up. So you see 100, 101. So I'm getting excited here. My heart rate actually is rising quite a bit. So you see, actually quite impressive for this price as well. Obviously, I'm not sure how accurate it is if you are doing some maybe like very fast-paced heat workouts, but for basic stuff, I see pretty much matches up. Then also we have sleep tracking here. You also can see the sleep date for the past days. I'm not sure how accurate this is, as I generally do not actually care about the sleep tracking. Also, we can check our weather. However, when it comes to negatives, there's actually no way how to check the forecast for the next days. On other watches we can, so I think this is a bit ridiculous. So when it comes to negatives, I think this is maybe the only negative about this watch so far that I'm seeing. Also, you can use this button to also go back here. And also, if you basically press this sport button, you can also like launch all the other applications you have on your watch here. And also, if you press this button over here, the GPS button, you can also launch all the GPS activities. So you see, and next let's check out the GPS log time speed. Okay, so it gives you warning that I need to wear it. So yeah, let's see how fast it essentially logs onto GPS. And currently I'm in very urban area, so I have house around me. So probably, okay, so you see literally maybe only like 10 seconds to log on in urban area. So this is what the workout screen looks like. So obviously this will depend on what kind of workout you start here. You can see your steps, for example, walking, the speed and stuff like that. Also you can control music here as well. And let's check out all the other features we get on this watch. So again, you're calling, where you can also load your contacts here. Also, we have voice assistant as well, but obviously it is routing through your phone. So again, it doesn't have internally, so you have to have your phone in range for this to work. So your date, where you can see the activity, I already showed you that. Different workouts that we can start, workout records, heart rate, sleep, even blood oxygen that we can measure. Also, yep, we can literally also control music here, and also we can obviously play the music on the speaker here as well. So as you saw, also a very decent speaker on this watch. We have various breathing exercise here. So if you care about that stuff, also basic like a stopwatch here. Okay. Timer, we can select from the presets or set our own. Okay. We can also set alarms here. I think you actually have to set them through the phone app here. Okay, calendar, calculator, find my phone. Also, we can remotely control our phone camera as well. SOS feature, compass. Okay, so you have to calibrate it. So yep, we literally even have compass here as well. Okay, barometer. When it comes to settings, so we have raise to wake here as well. Some kind of battery saver. Okay, and that's about it. So yeah, when it comes to the system overall, I think this watch actually is very, very high performance. And also let's quickly check our phone app as well. So when we enter it, so this is called FitCloud Pro app. So you can see your step count for the week, months here, also your sleep date, if you use it for that stuff, your heart rate. Also you can see your activities, past ones, and also you can manage the device here. So when it comes to wallet, I do not think it actually has got NFC, maybe some kind of QR codes that you can actually load and then show. But again, so maybe only in China you can use these. So in Europe, I do not think you can actually use this watch to pay in any way. Also, we can enable the notifications for the various apps here. Also change the watch face. So you see, you have like basic watch face marked here that you can. You see actually like a fairly decent selection here as well. So definitely something for everyone. Yeah, actually insane amount of them. For example, let's set this one to essentially like download. Let's see how fast it actually is. So you see it's sending our watch face now. Okay. So you see complete new watch face here. Yeah, actually looks very decent here, indeed. Also make sure to go over here and enable the weather reports. By default they are actually not enabled. And also you can enable or disable the like continuous heart rate monitoring here as well. The contacts that you can quickly dial. And some personal stuff here as well. Also it appears we can even sync it with Google Fit as well. And Health Connect. And overall, is a new HT37 smartwatch actually worth it, and should you maybe get this watch? Well, yep, I think it's absolutely insane what we are getting here, especially considering the price. So again, literally right around $20 if you follow the special discount links in the description. Again, that also is with free shipping directly from the manufacturer who makes it. Again, I will also probably manage to get some extra coupons that you can combine with this price to make it even like maybe even tiny bit lower. For this price, it's absolutely ridiculous what we are getting. So not only the build quality is absolutely insane. So again, we have full metal, very premium build quality. All the buttons are metal, also like very decent screen here, also very decent like multi-week battery as well on this watch. Also let's not forget the absolutely awesome flashlight on it. We even have literally GPS, so at this price I really have absolutely no idea how they can even produce this watch. So I think it's absolutely insane what we're getting. Oh, also the step counter also is actually very accurate. So if you basically are watching for that stuff, this watch also has got like decent step counter here. By the way, in this listing you can also get in multiple different colors. So over here I have the silver one, but as you see also they have the black ones here. So also with different color straps that you can choose. But obviously you see the price slightly changes depending on your choice. Also you see the fully black case. Maybe this black also is really decent here. And also you can even get it with like extra metal straps again if you pay like $2 extra. So maybe black with a black strap also would look actually pretty cool. So yeah, overall for this price, it's absolutely ridiculous what we are getting. So when it comes to value for money, to get GPS, this build quality, even a flashlight and very decent performance, that's completely unheard of. Yeah, anyway, good luck.